Hi everyone, welcome to Focal Point.
And today's topic is
Peter and the Gentiles. Do you know what this is?
a light bulb.
Duh, it's a light bulb. When you flick the switch, it goes on. When you flick it again, it goes off. Easy, right?
Right.
But it wasn't so easy for the guy who invented it. He took more than 1,000 tries before he got it right.
Wow.
1,000 failures? Really?
I would have cut out at 5 tries.
But this is great perseverance because look, at the end of it, it worked.
True. But what's the point?
The point is, as Christians, we may sometimes fail miserably as well. But with great perseverance and with God's help, we too can achieve amazing results, like bringing non-believers and believers closer to God.
Well, you know, Peter's journey with God wasn't very good at all. I mean, he denied Jesus.
Not once or twice,
But three times.
I mean, that's awful. That's just awful. But you know what? Even though he was a huge failure, he was still able to do amazing things because he persevered.
Well, you know, Peter gave counsel to a Gentile. And you know, Gentiles are pretty much equivalent to non-believers today. And because he gave counsel to this Gentile, the Gentile was able to pretty much accept God, and he saved his family and himself.
Yeah, and that's amazing. Imagine a guy who was such a failure, and this is what he was able to accomplish.
Yeah.
Acts 10:34 and 35 say, "Then Peter replied, I see very clearly now that God shows no favoritism. In every nation, he accepts those who fear him and who do what is right." So it really doesn't matter, Jew, Gentile, non-believer, believer, as long as you accept God, he accepts you.
Pretty much.
There are many great points to draw from this story, but let's go to our 3 focal points. Focal point number 1. Even though we've accepted God, there's a lot for us to learn and to unlearn.
Focal point number 2, God promises to help us spiritually no matter what.
And focal point number 3,
Be willing to share God's love
outside of the Christian community. Imagine if God can use somebody who is a huge failure like Peter to bring people closer to him, he can definitely use anybody in his ministry.
It's true, as long as we're willing and open to God's leadership.
Yep. And that's exactly what we'll be talking about next week as we discuss
Philip as missionary.
Contact us via Facebook and Instagram at The God Stop, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.